Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor to be here today at the prestigious Emergence Conference. It comes as no surprise that this event is taking place in the Czech Republic, a country that has rightfully earned its reputation as a global center for innovation and entrepreneurship in the field of cryptocurrencies. I must admit that I was a little surprised to be invited to speak here, and I'd like to thank the organizers for their courage in having me. I'm not here to lecture anyone. I'm here to listen and learn something new. I'll confess upfront that I feel a bit out of place. Just take a look at my computer. I keep all my meetings and notes in this trusty paper calendar. When plans change, I rely on sophisticated sticky note system, carefully overlaying new appointments on the top of the old ones. And I assure you that in over 30 years, no one has ever hacked this system. But jokes aside, cryptocurrencies are a phenomenon that I use to associate with risk and uncertainty. They seem volatile and difficult to understand. Until 2023, I knew almost nothing about them and honestly paid them little attention. I didn't understand their purpose or potential, perhaps because I come from a traditional industrial economy dominated by tangible products and manufacturing. Yet in some ways, these two worlds are more alike than one might think. When I founded Agrofert, I started with just 4 employees, an idea and a deep desire to be an entrepreneur, which was not possible under communist time. Over the past 30-plus years, it became a company with 10 billion euro in annual revenue and more than 40,000 employees across Europe. Cryptocurrencies also began humbly, taking years to gain broader trust. During this time, they overcame numerous obstacles to become what they are today, a phenomenon reshaping how the younger generation thinks about entrepreneurship, investment, finance, trust, and the digital economy. I think everyone here knows that success rarely comes without taking risks. However, we must acknowledge that cryptocurrencies don't always have the best reputation among the public. Responsible use and better public awareness are essential to building greater trust in this field. I believe achieving this shouldn't be complicated, too complicated, at least not in the Czech Republic. Our country is already a global leader in cryptocurrency innovation. The Czech Republic hosted one of the first Bitcoin conferences. Czech companies gave the world the first hardware wallet and established the first mining pool. And what's most remarkable? All of this was accomplished without government funding or support. Today, I see the immense potential of cryptocurrencies and the crypto industry. This is a new, rapidly growing sector that could bring significant benefits to our economy. The Czech Republic has the potential to become Europe's gateway for cryptocurrencies projects from around the world. Even Donald Trump, once skeptical like me, now openly aims to make the United States a crypto superpower. He plans to add Bitcoin to US strategic reserves, design pragmatic cryptocurrency regulations with industry experts, and establish a presidential-level advisory board for cryptocurrencies. I believe this is a direction the Czech Republic should also take. If we want to remain at the forefront, we must adopt a fair and balanced approach to crypto. What do I mean by this? First and foremost, we need fair tax policies for cryptocurrencies holders. Why should crypto investments be treated any differently from stocks? Countries like Germany and the UK have reasonable time-based and value-based tax exceptions. I am pleased that my colleagues have introduced a legislative motion focused on cryptocurrencies aimed at addressing the current situation, which should be discussed right tomorrow in Czech Parliament. The amendment proposes applying a 3-year holding period for tax exemptions or value threshold of 100,000 Czech crowns per year. I see this as the first step, a clear signal of support for the crypto industry. Steps like these have the potential not only to attract more investors, but also to demonstrate that the Czech Republic is not afraid of innovation and is serious about supporting it. The economic potential of a thriving cryptocurrency industry is enormous. According to some estimates, the sector could contribute tens of billions of Czech crowns to the Czech economy over the next decade. This translates to the creation of tens of thousands of well-paying jobs during that period. Imagine what this could mean for our young professionals, engineers and developers. The younger generation will increasingly engage with cryptocurrencies both in their work and personal lives. This is why I want to support the crypto industry, ensure it has the right environment, and address the barriers it faces. We also need to simplify the rules of using cryptocurrencies in business. Unfortunately, excessive EU regulations and bureaucracy often stifle the industry, risking a situation where European firms fall behind their American and Asian counterparts. In the Czech Republic, we must also address the reluctance of banks to work with crypto firms and puzzling stance, especially when their parent companies abroad take the opposite approach. As for politicians, I believe we should not dictate to crypto industry or bind it with excessive regulation. Instead, we should focus on creating an environment that is fair, transparent, and inspires trust in the system. I want cryptocurrencies to develop freely and bring benefit to society as a whole, without unnecessary obstacles, while remaining mindful of the potential risk. Thank you for your attention.